Hey there, welcome to another quick tip video. And in this video, we're looking at reducing your workflow. Now, a lot of people use the same tracks and sessions all the time, or they might load a template up. But if you're like me, you've probably got a number of different synth sounds or even drum sounds or even maybe effects that you always want loaded in, or you know that they're the sounds that you're generally going to gravitate to at the start of a project, or maybe you're working in collaboration on a project and you just wish that you could have all of those tracks and included VST effects over the top of all of those tracks, basically at the click of a mouse. So in this video, we're going to look at how you can almost instantly do that using track archives in Cubase. So I've got all my favorite tracks here. You can see that there's piano, there's some strings, there's some pads, there's a lead, there's a bass, and basically I want to recall these so that if I want to change a bass sound or change the parameters or maybe just quickly change a preset, I can do it instantly on the fly in a session. Even with Groove Agent SE, I want to have access to grooves that I can just drag and drop straight into my project so that I can start working on an idea. Or maybe I want to start working with drum hits and start programming my own beat. Anyway, the point is, I've got all of my instruments and I've even got Revelation set up on an effects track. So I've got a send from retro log through to a reverb. So it's not just VST instruments that I'm working with here. I've also got an effects track loaded in here into this project. So what I'm going to do is highlight and select all of these tracks just by holding down Option and selecting the first and the last. Now we're going File, Export, and we're going to export the selected tracks. Now this is a relatively new window and I can choose what I want to do with the media, so those events that are inside the track, and I can also select a box which will make it compatible with previous versions of Steinberg products like Cubase and Nuendo. Now it's a matter of naming it. So let's say this is my scratch template for 2020 number 3. I usually end up with loads of them. This is now saved into my presets. Let's just say hypothetically that this is a project someone sent me and I'm thinking, well, I wish I had all of my tracks. Well, I do. I just go File, Import, Track Archive, and now I can see all of these archived tracks or bunches or bundles of tracks. I hit OK, and now I get this new import option window, which has quite a few options, to be honest, but a lot of them would relate to, I guess, a scenario where I had a whole lot more tracks. So it's whether I select all of them or select individual ones, whether I search for them, how they're going into the actual track itself. Then I've got options like whether I import all of the events and parts which were included before, channel inspector settings, automation, and then I choose where I want it to go into the new project in terms of the position, and whether I want to copy the media to the new project folder. Once you've figured all that out, hit OK, and there are all your go-to tracks, or your favorite tracks, even including the MIDI events and MIDI loops that were housed inside of those tracks. And of course, I selected copy all channel settings, so all of my EQs, VST inserts, channel settings, channel strips, all of that kind of stuff will also have copied across over into the new project. Pretty quick, pretty easy, and extremely efficient. Thanks for taking the time to stop by and check this video out. Please subscribe to the Cubase YouTube channel for plenty more videos just like this.